His name was Leo, and for the longest time his world was made only of cold and fear. Curled up under a damp cardboard box in a dark, forgotten alley, every shadow was a monster, and every sound was a threat. He was just a tiny ball of fur, shaking, trying to disappear into the wet cardboard that was his only shelter. A distant clatter would send a jolt of terror through his small body, and he'd pull himself further inside, making himself as small as possible, praying to be invisible. In this world he was utterly alone. Nobody wanted him, just a fleeting shadow in a city full of life. Every footstep that echoed down the alley was a spark of fragile, desperate hope. A person would walk by, their hurried steps a rhythm of life he so desperately wanted to be a part of. He would gather all his courage, push past the fear, and let out a tiny, almost silent meow. It was a plea, a question, a desperate cry for connection. Sometimes the footsteps would pause, a silhouette would block the faint light, and Leo's little heart would beat a frantic rhythm of hope. But then a shake of the head, a sigh, and the footsteps would continue on, fading away, leaving him in an even deeper silence. Each time his little heart broke a little more, he'd hang his head, the weight of another rejection pressing down on him, extinguishing that tiny spark. He was starting to believe this was all life would ever be. Then one day, when the chill was biting a little deeper, and the hunger was a constant ache, something different happened. A shadow fell over him, but it was still. It didn't rush away. And then a hand appeared. It wasn't a threat. It was slow, gentle, and warm. It held a tiny piece of food, an offering of peace. Leo hesitated, his instincts screaming at him to hide, to run. But the scent of the food and the quiet patience of the hand in front of him spoke a different language, a language of kindness. He inched forward, drawn by a force stronger than his fear. As he took the morsel, you could see it in his eyes, a glimmer of something that had been lost for so long. It was the moment warmth finally broke through the cold, a hand that didn't push him away, a person who saw him. An angel had arrived in his dark alley. In an instant, everything changed. The cold, wet cardboard was replaced by a soft, warm blanket. The dark, scary alley became a bright, safe room. Leo found himself wrapped in comfort. A feeling so new and overwhelming, a bowl filled with food was placed before him, and he ate with a hunger that told the story of his life on the streets. But this wasn't just about food or warmth. As a gentle hand stroked his back, a strange rumble started in his chest. It grew louder and louder until it was a full-throated purr, a sound of pure contentment he never knew he could make. This was it, the dream he barely dared to dream. He was safe, he was fed, but most importantly, he was loved. Leo was finally home. He had been adopted. Look at him now. This isn't the same scared kitten from the alley. Clean, fluffy, and full of life, Leo's true personality has finally burst forth. He pounces on a ball of yarn, his eyes wide with mischief and joy. He leaps and tumbles, a furry whirlwind of happiness. His purr is now a constant companion, a testament to the love that surrounds him. Leo's incredible transformation is living proof that a single act of kindness, one moment of compassion, can completely change a life. It can turn fear into trust and despair into boundless joy. Every animal, just like Leo, deserves a chance to feel safe, to be loved, and to have a home. If you believe that too, if Leo's story has touched your heart, please help us spread this message of hope. Leave a like to show your support, drop a comment to share your thoughts, and share this video so that more stories like Leo's can have a happy ending. Thank you for watching.